right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Wednesday, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Great to have you along. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns as we continue with our current sim season. The Colts come in at 9-4. They can clinch at least a wild card berth in the AFC playoffs with a win today. The Browns come in at 2-11. The Browns have the worst record in the league by more than just one or two games. They've got at least by 3 games. I think they have the worst record in the league since the Bills won earlier this week. On paper, it's a pushover, but we don't play these on paper. Let's head to Cleveland for this one. The Colts and the Browns here at Jammin' Sports. Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Colts and the Browns. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts can clinch at least a wild card with a win. Evil Dead's in the house. He's got the Colts -3. Misty's here. Who's Misty going to take? The Browns will get the ball first. We're underway, live from Cleveland. Fielded by Royal at the 2-yard line, out over the 20, 25. And James Royal brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Browns will have it, 1st and 10. A cold, overcast day here in Cleveland. Starting quarterback, Gary Montgomery, the 10th-year quarterback out of Texas. We got in too late last night to do this game, so we're doing it today. The Browns have the worst record in the league at 2-11. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Browns come out, Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws to the near side, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Cleveland offense. Up front, Thomas, Miles, Mack, Diggs, and Bivens. And then it's Royal, Everett, Tubbs, Spencer, and Randall. It's Mills, not Miles. I mispronounced. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Browns at their own 26-yard line. Evil Dead's in the house. Happy early Thanksgiving to Evil Dead. Misty says hi. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws. Caught by Royal down the sideline. And Royal out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 20 for James Royal, the 9th-year receiver out of North Carolina. Evil Dead is at 97-81. 16 games up. Evil Dead trying to get to that magic number of 20. Which one? You think the Browns are going to win? All right. She's taking the Browns by 2. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Montgomery hands off to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs all the way down to the Colt 35, but a flag is down. Holding on Cleveland. Corey Spencer, the tight end. That negates a nice run by Marion Tubbs, the second year back out of Florida State. And that'll put it back to 1st and 20, back at the 36-yard line. The Browns were a playoff team last season at 9-7, but they're 2-11 so far this year. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws, caught by Randall. And Terry Randall all the way out to the 47-yard line. And that'll be a 17-yard gain to the 6th-year receiver out of Oregon. First down, Cleveland. Actually, I'm sorry. It was 1st and 20. It'll be 2nd and 4. I forgot it was 1st and 20. On 2nd down, from the Colt 47-yard line, Montgomery to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets wrapped up at the 50-yard line. Making the tackle, number 92, Tommy McQuillan, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 3rd down for Cleveland. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. He lost 4 yards on that play. On 3rd down from the 50-yard line, Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery drops back, throws, caught by Randall, all the way down to the 29, a 21-yard gain by Terry Randall. Nice opening drive by the Browns. They moved it down to the Indianapolis 29-yard line. First down, Cleveland. Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis.
Hi.
Misty says hi. Happy Thanksgiving, Davis. Happy early Thanksgiving. On 1st and 10 from the 29, Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery in trouble, breaks away. Throws downfield, caught by Spencer at the 12-yard line. A gain of 17 yards, another Cleveland first down. The Browns keep converting on 3rd and long. It'll be 1st and 10 Cleveland from the Indianapolis 12-yard line. The Colts can tie the Bengals for first place in the AFC Central with a win and clinch a wild card. Montgomery on 1st down to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs 6 yards down to the 6-yard line. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis defense. They play a 4-3. Favors McKinley, Strong, and McQuillan up front. Linebackers, Walker, Martin, and Wright. And then we have Cox, Rucker, Morrison, and Knox. We're just going to do the one game tonight. We'll have 3 games tomorrow. I'll do 1 game tonight. I'm going to take it a little bit easy tonight. And then we'll have games tomorrow. We'll start about 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, like a Sunday. On 2nd and 5, Montgomery throws to the near side, caught by Everett. And Everett is going to lose 6 yards back to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11. On the tackle, Mike McKinley in his 7th year out of Iowa. Yeah, we'll do 3 games tomorrow starting at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific. Got to get ready for Thanksgiving tonight. It'll be Detroit at Kansas City tomorrow, followed by Jacksonville at the Jets and the Redskins at Philadelphia. So 3 pretty good games. 3rd and 11. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws underneath to Everett. And John Everett gets 6 yards down to the 6-yard line. And the Browns' opening drive stalls out, and they'll have to kick a field goal. Dan Bailey will come out No Cowboys tomorrow. Dan Bailey in his 9th year out of Oklahoma State. We will have Detroit tomorrow, though. Snap, kick is up. And the 23-yard field goal is good. And the Browns take the lead, 3-0. .353 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Cowboys have already played this week. They lost to Buffalo a couple of days ago, if you remember. Mark Erickson will kick off for Cleveland. Gets the kick away. Fielded by Randall, 2 yards deep over the 20, 25. And Quinton Randall, the third-year receiver out of Texas State, brings it out to the 28-yard line. Carson Hackett, the starting quarterback for Indianapolis, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. We got all our Thanksgiving meal stuff today. We're ready to go for tomorrow. Just got to cook up some sweet potatoes in the morning. And the dressing, the stuffing. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore down to the 34-yard line. Randall Lattimore in his 5th year out of Ole Miss. Ralph Malone on the tackle, the 9th-year defensive end out of Pittsburgh, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, Evil Dead, Misty's here. On 2nd down, 5 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett throws. Incomplete. Broken up by Antonio Barnes in his 5th year out of San Jose State. The Indianapolis offense. Brody, Page, Leighton, Peterson, and Snow up front. And then it's Hill, Stanley, Lattimore, Stanley, and Randall. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Colts at their own 34-yard line. Browns lead at 3-0. 3:18 left to play here in the first quarter. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Empty backfield. Hackett back. Hackett steps up, throws outside, caught by Randall. All the way out to the 45. A gain of 11 to Quinton Randall. First down Colts. They'll have it at their own 45-yard line. 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Browns up 3-0. The Browns had a long opening drive, but they only got 3 points out of it. First and 10, Indianapolis from their own 45. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore gets 5 yards out to the 50-yard line. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. David Williamson on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Georgia Tech. .225 and counting. 2nd and 4, Hackett back to throw. Sets up a screen pass to Stanley. And Marlon Stanley, the 2nd year back out of Georgia Southern, gets a few yards. Here's the Cleveland defense. They play a 4-3. Cash, Knight, and Bell and Malone up front. Linebackers, Randolph, Harris, and Hunter. And the secondary, Dixon, Barnes, Williamson, and Gibson. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the 48-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down for Indianapolis. Hackett under center. Hackett to Stanley, and Stanley does not get the first down. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Carroll Harris, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 7th year out of Texas. It'll be 4th down, and Indianapolis is going to have to punt. Bless you, Misty. That's right. 4th and 3. Tommy Hinder back to punt. Gets the punt away. And this will be inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchback. And the Browns will get it at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:21 left to play. Here in the first quarter, they're up 3-0. These two teams played earlier in the season. I'm looking for that game right now. They played back in week 7 in Indianapolis. The Colts won the game handily, 24-7. The rematch here today. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws. Caught by Spencer. Down to the 42-yard line. Corey Spencer, the tight end, in his 6th year out of North Carolina. A gain of 22 yards and a Cleveland first down. Making the tackle, Lawrence Rucker, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Auburn. One minute left to play here in the first quarter. Browns come out in the I formation. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs gets out to 50-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Adam Morrison made the tackle, the rookie safety out of Auburn for Indianapolis. A gain of 8 yards will bring up 2nd and 2. First quarter clock winding down. The Browns lead it 3-0. If the Colts lose, then the Bengals will be a game up in the AFC Central. The Bengals have already played this week. They beat New England. On 2nd and 2 from the 50-yard line, Montgomery pitches to Tubbs around the outside. And Marion Tubbs gets taken down at the 42-yard line. That'll be a first down. A gain of 8. As we watch the replay. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Browns up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15. The 9-4 Colts, the 2-11 Browns. The Colts trying to wrap up a playoff spot. They can clinch a wild card with a win, just like the Bengals did earlier this week. The Jaguars have already clinched a playoff spot in the AFC. On 1st and 10 for the 42-yard line, Montgomery under center. Montgomery, play action, gets sacked. Back at the 50-yard line, a loss of 8 on the play. Making the sack, Cameron Favors, the 5th-year defensive end out of Oregon. And that'll bring up 2nd and 18. Overcast today. 38 degrees at kickoff here in Cleveland. Second and 18 from the 50-yard line. Browns come out. Four receivers set wide. Montgomery under center.
Let's go. 319.
Montgomery drops back, throws, dumps it off to Randall, and Terry Randall across midfield to the 44-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll bring up 3rd and 12 for Cleveland. Making the tackle, number 24 for the number 28. For the Colts, Adam Cox, along with number 30 Lawrence Rucker. Giants fan, where you been hiding? Good to see you, Giants fan. It's been about a month or so. 3rd and 12 from the 44-yard line. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery rolls out, and he throws back across. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Marion Tubbs, and it was broken up by Zach Martin, the linebacker. Martin in his 4th year out of Montana. Want to say happy early Thanksgiving to Giants fan. Out on the West Coast, he's in Oregon. That's where he lives.
Hi.
Misty says hi, Giants fan. It'll be 4th and 12. Mark Erickson will punt for the Browns. Gets the punt away. And that goes into the end zone, touchback. And the Colts will take over at the 20-yard line. Down 3-0 with 6:44 left to play. Giants fan says hello. 6:44 left to play in the first half. Here at First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Let's see if Indianapolis can take the lead before halftime. Evil Dead has taken the Colts -3 in this one. On 1st and 10, Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Hackett throws. Caught by Hill. And James Hill out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and an Indianapolis first down. In his 3rd year out of Louisiana Tech, James Hill. Giants fan, your Giants play Carolina later this week. That NFC East is tight. We'll talk about that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Caught by Stanley. Out to the 42-yard line. Kendall Stanley, the 4th-year tight end, out of Stephen F. Austin. A gain of 12 and an Indianapolis first down. One of the big games tomorrow is the Redskins and the Eagles. And when you look at the NFC East, Philadelphia is 10-3, Washington's 9-4, and the Giants are 8-5. Very, very tight. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett to Lattimore, and Randall Lattimore gets out to the 47, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Making the tackle, number 94. That's Terrence Knighton in his 11th year out of Temple. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line. 5:20 left in the half. Hackett to Lattimore again. And Lattimore gets 2 yards out to the 49. Make it a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. Kerry Randolph on the tackle. The 4th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. 3rd and 1 for the Colts at the Cleveland 49-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore. He's got the first down as he plunges forward out to the 43, a gain of 6. First down, Colts. Low-scoring game. Been a defensive game up to this point. Browns lead at 3-0. AFC Central matchup. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Nobody ever says that about me. She does it.
First and 10. Sanders down the sideline. And Sanders a big gain all the way down to the 16-yard line. "27 yards on the catch by Dean Sanders, the rookie out of Oregon State. It'll be 1st and 10 Colts, all the way down to the Cleveland 16-yard line. Indianapolis trying to take the lead before halftime. The Browns lead it 3-0. Gracie's in the house. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Wish everybody happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. 1st and 10 from the 16. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett looking, throws, out of bounds, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He must have stepped away. That'll stop the clock with 3:47 left here in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Browns 16. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets a yard down to the 15-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Peyton Cash on the tackle in his 7th year out of Virginia Tech. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Hackett under center. Hackett, play action, looking, rolls out. And Hackett stops and throws, and it's picked off by Gilbert at the 2-yard line. He brings it out to the 13-yard line. Mike Gilbert in his 7th year out of Miami. And that stops the Indianapolis drive as Hackett throws a pick. Well, Miami lost earlier this week. They did not clinch, at least a wild card. And if the Colts lose, they don't clinch yet. If the Colts lose, and because Miami lost earlier, it throws the AFC wide open for some other teams, like Kansas City and the Jets, and even the Steelers and the Seahawks. It'll be 1st and 10 for the 13-yard line. Kind of an unorthodox formation here. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs, a nice gain all the way out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 17. 1st down, Cleveland. Even though the Browns are only up 3-0, they've kind of dominated this game. They're shutting out the Colts at the moment, which is surprising. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. Just a 3-0 Cleveland lead. In the I formation. Montgomery to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets back to the line of scrimmage. Zach Martin on the tackle. The 4th-year linebacker out of Montana. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Browns at their own 30-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back, sets up a screen pass to Tubbs, and he gets nailed for no gain. On the tackle that time, James Gaddis, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Colorado State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that will also take us to the 2-minute warning. Browns up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 9-4 Colts, the 2-11 Browns. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Browns at their own 30-yard line. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Big third down for Cleveland. Cleveland just playing for pride. They've been eliminated from the playoffs a long time ago. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws downfield. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 1:55 left. And the Colts will get it back with still a lot of time on the clock and 3 timeouts. Mark Erickson will come on to punt for Cleveland. Erickson gets the punt away. Fielded by Randall at the 22. Quinton Randall, not much of a return. And that's where the Colts will have it, 1st and 10. Not the best of numbers for Carson Hackett. But the Colts, they'll start their own 24. They have 3 timeouts, 1:48 to work with. Let's see if Indianapolis can get on the board before halftime. The Colts do get the ball first in the second half. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws underneath to Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 4 receivers set wide. They're in the hurry-up. Hackett back. Hackett throws. And Hill can't hold on. That was broken up by Hanford Dixon. In his 10th year out of Florida, the defensive back. That'll stop the clock with 1:31 left. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Hackett, 3-step drop, throws, caught by Sanders, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a 1st down. Colts in the hurry-up. Hackett drops back on 1st down, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Sanders again, and Dean Sanders gets 6 yards out to the 43. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Indianapolis stays in the hurry-up. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by Carroll Harris, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Colts, and that'll stop the clock with 56 seconds left here in the first half. On 3rd and 4, 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Hackett looking, throws a wobbly pass, but it's caught by Hill on the sideline. Down to the Cleveland 38-yard line. A 19-yard gain to James Hill. Let's see if he got his feet in. Oh yeah, he got his feet in. They might review it anyway. No review. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 38. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett looking. Hackett rolls out. And Carson Hackett out of bounds at the 32. He picks up 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. He gets out of bounds. 44 seconds left in the half. The Colts still have 3 timeouts. They can do whatever they want down here. They're at the Cleveland 32-yard line. Browns up 3-0. They scored on the opening drive of the game, and that's the only score so far. Hackett underneath to Houston. And Houston down to the 25. A gain of 13 yards and Indianapolis first down. That's Taylor Houston, the fourth-year receiver out of Air Force. 39 seconds left. If nothing else, the Colts are in field goal range. But they got to be thinking touchdown here. They still have 2 timeouts. They're at the Cleveland 25 with 39 seconds left in the half. On a dark, cold, overcast day in Cleveland. In other words, a normal afternoon for Cleveland. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Caught by Sanders. And Dean Sanders out to the 8-yard line. A gain of 17. And an Indianapolis first down. They take a timeout. They have 1 left. 33 seconds left in the half. It'll be first and goal from the 8. We're just doing 1 game tonight. We'll have a triple header for you tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock Eastern time. We'll let everybody get their Thanksgiving dinner in, and then we'll be back. First and goal from the 8. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws underneath to Stanley. And Stanley gets down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be second and goal. The Colts in the hurry-up, holding on to the timeout. 20 seconds. Hackett in the shotgun, calling an audible. They need to get this play off. 12 seconds. Hackett throws. Incomplete. 9 seconds left. It'll be third and goal. They have time to take 1 more shot. They still have a timeout. It has to be a quick play, though. It'll be third and goal from the 1-yard line. 9 seconds left in the half. On third and goal, they come out in the I formation. Hackett to Lattimore, and he does not get there. So the Colts have to take a timeout. The Browns defense right there to make the stop. Ralph Malone making the tackle. The 9th-year defensive end out of Pittsburgh. It'll be fourth down. P.J. Burke will come on. And this will be an 18-yard attempt. A chip shot to tie the game up going into halftime. Just a 3-0 game. And now P.J. Burke from 18 yards. Snap kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3 with 3 seconds left in the half. Well, the Browns are playing tough. Misty has said goodnight for the first time. Looking ahead to next week. Looking at the schedule here. Indianapolis plays at Cincinnati, and that is a big game, especially if the Colts win this game. And Cleveland will host Jacksonville next week. It's the Browns. There's the kick. Fielded by Nance, he'll bring it out. Billy Joe Nance, Bobby Joe, out to the 22. We're at halftime. Halftime score, the Colts 3, the Browns 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 9-4 Colts, the 2-11 Browns. Nice camera work, guys. Let's bring it back to the field. There we go. We get set to start the second half. We're tied at 3. The Colts clinch a playoff spot with a win. There's the kickoff by Erickson. The Colts get the ball first. Randall, 2 yards deep, brings it out over the 15-20. And Quinton Randall out to the 22-yard line. That's where Indianapolis will take it as we start the third quarter. Let's see. I get the feeling this is where the Colts will start pulling away. Let's see what adjustments they made at halftime. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore right up the middle. Randall Lattimore out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And an Indianapolis first down. The 5th year back out of Ole Miss, Randall Lattimore. Fresh set of downs for the Colts. They have it at their own 38-yard line. 1st and 10. 5 receivers spread wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett looking, throws. Wobbly pass. It's picked off by Antonio Barnes. And the Browns get it back. The second pick of the day for Antonio Barnes in his 5th year out of San Jose State. And Cleveland gets it at the 50-yard line. The Colts are going to be like the Dolphins. Another 9-4 team that could clinch, but it won't. Miami didn't play well against Pittsburgh the other day. And now the Colts are not playing well against the Browns. I believe they did last week. They had lost like 10 in a row. And they finally won last week, I do believe. Let me check the schedule. Cleveland last week had a bye. It would be the week before. They beat Pittsburgh 20-17. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Montgomery throws, caught by Cole. And Nick Cole, the second-year receiver out of Utah, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Yep, I remember that. This is the last week with byes. The last 2 weeks of the season, everybody plays. 2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Montgomery to Marion Tubbs. And Tubbs gets 4 yards out to the 41-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. On the tackle, Zach Martin once again, the linebacker. 6:35 and counting. 3rd down for Cleveland at the Indianapolis 41-yard line. Tubby Tubbs. Tubbs again gets the first down. A 2-yard gain down to the 39-yard line. First down, Cleveland. We're tied at 3 with 6:12 and counting here in the third quarter. The fact that Cleveland has held Indianapolis to 3 points in and of itself is amazing. Next week. 1st and 10 from the 39. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs again. And Marion Tubbs gets 5 yards to the 34-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Isaiah Strong on the tackle in his 8th year out of Florida International. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Tubbs again. And Marion Tubbs gets 2 yards down to the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. Zach Martin again on the tackle. We've been calling Zach Martin's name a lot. Maybe the Colts are looking ahead to next week. They shouldn't be. In the offset eye, 3rd and 3. Montgomery, play action. Montgomery rolls out. Montgomery gets sacked back at the 36-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 8. Coming up to make the sack, Adam Cox in his 4th year out of Iowa. If the Colts win, they're tied with the Bengals atop the AFC Central. And the Colts and the Bengals play next week. And that, for all intents and purposes, will be for the AFC Central Championship if the Colts win. It'll be 4th and 8. Let's see what they do. They're going to try a field goal. This will be a 53-yard attempt by Dan Bailey. I don't know if he's got the leg for this. From 53, the kick is no good. He missed it badly. We remain tied at 3 with 4:23 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. And now the Colts have pretty good field position. They'll have it at their own 43-yard line. Oh yeah, this game has set professional football back about 70 years. We're tied at 3. Sometimes you just get low-scoring games. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts. Let's see if Indianapolis can take the lead here. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back, throws, dumps it off to Stanley. And Kendall Stanley down the sideline, a big gain. All the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain by Kendall Stanley down to the Cleveland 24-yard line. The 4th-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. And now the Colts are knocking at the door. They're threatening. They're in field goal range. Finally making the tackle, number 28, David Williamson, in his 3rd year out of Georgia Tech. That'll stop the clock, at least for now. 4:17 left, outruns. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 24-yard line. Hackett under center. Draw play to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets a yard to the 23-yard line. Call it 2. Carroll Harris on the tackle, the linebacker. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Under 4 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 8. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore down to the 17. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Ralph Malone made the tackle that time for the Browns. 3:25 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Low scoring game. Here we go, 3rd down, 2 yards to go. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. He's got the 1st down barely. Randall Lattimore gets 4 yards. They needed 3. He got 4. 1st down, Indianapolis. At the Cleveland 13-yard line. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Just doing this one game tonight. We'll have a triple header tomorrow, starting at 5 Eastern. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Hackett back. Hackett rolls out. And Hackett's going to take off all the way down to the 3-yard line. Very close to the first down. Just shy. It'll be a 9-yard gain. That'll stop the clock with 2:36 left here in the third. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 3-yard line. Carson Hackett is a tall quarterback. He stands at 6'6". He's about 260. He's got linebacker size. He's a load. He's hard to bring down. He's the tallest quarterback in the league, by the way. Carson Hackett. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws to Hill. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Boy, Hackett threaded a needle there and found James Hill. A 3-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts take the lead for the first time, 9-3. I mean, there was defenders all around. And even another receiver. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. Finally, Evilness says, the kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead at 10-3. 2:24 left to play. Here in the third quarter. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Getting back to that Miami game the other day against Pittsburgh, Miami blew a chance to clinch a playoff spot. If the Jaguars beat the Jets tomorrow, the Jags would be 2 games up on Miami with 2 games to go. However, Miami plays the Jaguars on the final week of the season, and Miami won the earlier meeting. If Miami were to win the last 2 games, they still win the division. Bobby Joe Nance on the return out to the 26-yard line. Well, the Jags would have to lose their last 2 if they beat the Jets. A lot of ifs. We'll just see what happens tomorrow with our triple header. First and 10, Cleveland from the 26-yard line. 2:21 left to play in the third quarter. On first and 10, Hackett under center. Or actually Montgomery, I'm sorry. Montgomery to Spencer. Out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 17. Gary Montgomery connects. First down, Browns. The tight end, Corey Spencer. We're coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third. Indianapolis up 10-3. The Browns on the move. First and 10 from their own 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Throws to the near side to Spencer. And Spencer gets 2 yards out to the 45. Make it a 3-yard gain. On the tackle, Adam Cox, the 4th-year defensive back out of Iowa. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. It should be. 1:37 and counting. We're only doing 1 game tonight, Evil Dead. We'll do 3 tomorrow. I have some things to take care of this evening. 2nd and 7 from the 45. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery to Marion Tubbs. And Tubbs gets 3 yards out to the 48-yard line. James Gaddis on the tackle. The second-year linebacker out of Colorado State. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. One minute left in the third. Big third down for the Browns. The Colts got a stop last time. Montgomery looking. Montgomery rolls out. Throws back across to Mueller. And Mike Mueller, the third-year tight end out of Michigan, out to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 12 and a Cleveland first down. The third-year tight end out of Michigan. The Michigan Wolverine. Speaking of Wolverines, you know the actor C. Thomas Howell, right? I told you that he's been to our station a few times, performed. He stopped by today and dropped off his new Christmas song. I played it this afternoon. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Tubbs gets to the 41. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Cameron Favors on the tackle. It's a really good Christmas song. It's called Gentleman Jack. Has nothing to do with Jack Daniels. It's not that kind of Christmas song. Oh yeah, he lives just down the road. He lives about 20 miles from here. And that's the end of the third quarter. Colts lead at 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts trying to wrap up a wild card berth with a win. They lead at 10-3. Yeah, he stopped by. It was around 1 o'clock this afternoon. He dropped off the new Christmas album and his new single. We had a chance to visit with him for a while. 2nd and 11 from the 41. Montgomery throws to Randall down to the 32-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 9 for Terry Randall. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. He played at our county fair last July, if you remember. Great show. Him and his band, the Pony Express. 3rd and 2 from the 32-yard line. In the I formation. Montgomery, play action. Throws to the near side. Harris out to the 27-yard line. And that's the fullback, Brian Harris, the rookie out of Mississippi State, making the catch. A gain of 14 yards. Yeah, they're country. They're kind of like Steve Earle country, if you know who Steve Earle is. Their sound is very similar to him. It's kind of like Southern rock country mixed together. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Montgomery back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Cole. Nick Cole. Touchdown. Cleveland. A 27-yard touchdown catch by Nick Cole. And the Browns can tie it up with the extra point. Yes, he is the lead singer. He goes by Tommy Howell in the band. It's Tommy Howell and the Pony Express. If you remember during the movie The Outsiders, they called him Pony Boy. His character was Pony Boy. So it's the Pony Express, name of his band. He's actually a pretty good singer. Reminds me a little bit of Chris Stapleton, a little bit. The extra point by Dan Bailey is up and good. And the Browns have tied it up with 7:13 left to play in regulation. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns trying to be spoilers today. keep the Colts from clinching a playoff spot. I think you can get his first album online. Stations around Nashville, they've been playing this song. Just like we had. Mark Erickson will kick off. Fielded by Toll at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. AC Toll brings it out to the 33-yard line. The third-year defensive back out of Western Michigan on the return. And Indianapolis and Cleveland are tied at 10. Carson Hackett, his stats on the day. 7:07 left to play here in regulation. We're tied at 10. It's been a low-scoring game. We were tied at 3 at halftime, and now we're tied at 10. Colts come out, 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett looking. Hackett throws, and it's picked off by Hanford Dixon. The Browns get it right back. That's the third pick thrown by Carson Hackett. And the Browns get it right back with a chance now to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here we have a team playing down to the competition. That's what's happening tonight. The Browns have the worst record in the league at 2-11. And they're about to take the lead on the Colts, unless the Colts defense can dig in. The Colts can clinch a playoff spot tonight with a win. It'll be 1st and 10 Cleveland. At the Indianapolis 48-yard line, we're tied at 10. 7:01 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 3 Indianapolis turnovers. I don't care who you're playing, you can't turn it over that much. Montgomery looking, Montgomery throws, and it's caught by Spencer down the sideline, touchdown. It takes the Browns one play. A 48-yard touchdown catch by Corey Spencer. And just like that, Cleveland has scored 2 touchdowns in 15 seconds. Wow. And now Dan Bailey for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead it 17-10. 6:53 left to play. Browns trying to be spoilers. And now the Colts find themselves down by 7. 14 unanswered points by Cleveland, all scored in 15 seconds. Unbelievable. And now Mark Erickson will kick off for Cleveland. This is going to be the Thanksgiving Day upset. There's the kick. Fielded by Toll at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, and AC Toll brings it out to the 31-yard line. 6:48 left. There's plenty of time for Indianapolis, but they're down by 7. They got to get their act together here. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead supports Davis. Giants fans in the house. Misty has gone to sleep. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looks downfield, throws, caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley all the way down to the Cleveland 42-yard line. That's a 27-yard gain across midfield into Brown territory. Indianapolis still has time to tie it up and even take the lead. First, they have to tie it up. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at the Cleveland 42-yard line. 6:25 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. Browns up 17-10. Hackett in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett back. Hackett rolls out. Hackett's going to take off. And he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. That's Devin Anderson, the rookie out of Virginia, the linebacker, that forced him out of bounds. 6, now the clock runs. We're coming up on 6 minutes left. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett. He's going to take off again. He's got the first down. He's hard to bring down, like I said, all the way down to the 24-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Carson Hackett, the 7th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. David Williamson finally made the tackle. 5:40 and counting on the clock. Yeah, run, don't throw. Yeah, you've thrown 3 picks. Just run it. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws underneath to Bivens. And Jaron Bivens, the 3rd-year tight end out of Texas, down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. We'll have a triple header tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Lions and the Chiefs, and that'll be followed by the Jaguars and the Jets, and that'll be followed by the Redskins and the Eagles. All 3 games have major playoff implications. 2nd and 3 from the 16-yard line. And now the Colts will shift, and Hackett goes to the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett back. Hackett throws underneath to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Indianapolis. Colts trying to tie it up. The Browns lead it 17-10. Misty and I, we have our turkey already. I have to cook the sweet potatoes in the morning and the stuffing. But we got everything else. Cranberry sauce, the veggies, the corn, the rolls, mashed potatoes. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Hackett back. Hackett throws back. Caught by Sanders. Touchdown. Indianapolis. On this side of the end zone, Dean Sanders brings it in. The rookie out of Oregon State. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying it up. Oh, he definitely got both feet in. You can see him drag the toe there. Now they want to look at this again. Initially, though, it looked like it was good. We'll check it out. Let's watch again. That's a good catch. That should stand. He gets both feet down right there. Nice footwork by the rookie out of Oregon State, Dean Sanders. Ruling on the field stands. And now the Colts will kick the extra point to tie it up. Still a lot of time left. 4:23 left on the clock. P.J. Burke for the PAT. It's up. And it's good. We're tied at 17. 4:23 left to play. We're in the fourth quarter. Live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 9-4 Colts, the 2-11 Browns. The Browns went 1-2. I'm sorry, they went 1-1 to start the season, and then lost 10 straight. And then they finally won their last game 2 weeks ago before the bye to get to 2-11. The Colts come into this week in first place, tied with the Bengals, but the Bengals have won already this week. They have a half-game lead. P.J. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Nance. Bobby Joe over the 20, 25. And Bobby Joe Nance out to the 26-yard line. The rookie out of UCLA. And now Gary Montgomery will lead the Browns offense. What the Colts need here is a turnover. Still a lot of time left. 4:19 on the clock in a tie ball game. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. The Browns have played the Colts tough today. When they played earlier, the Colts won 24-7. On 1st and 10, Montgomery to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. The Colts have to stop Tubbs. You can't be letting him get big chunks of yardage like that. James Gaddis, the linebacker, on the tackle. And we're at the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes and counting in regulation. We're tied at 17. In the I formation, Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs again. He's got the first down. And Tubbs out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Browns. Three and a half minutes left. 1st and 10 Cleveland from their own 45. Montgomery under center. Montgomery drops back. Montgomery throws. Gets it to Mueller down the sideline. And Mike Mueller to the Indianapolis 40-yard line. A gain of 15. And a Cleveland first down. The third-year tight end out of Michigan, Mike Mueller. On the tackle, it's number 57 for the Colts, and that's DeMarcus Walker in his second year out of McNeese State. We're at the 3-minute mark. 2-minute warning coming up. 1st and 10 Cleveland from the Indianapolis 40-yard line. They come out in the offset eye. Montgomery to Tubbs around the outside, and Tubbs back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28. That's Adam Cox. Now they say a gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. They give him the yard. 2.5 minutes left. Montgomery under center. Montgomery pump fakes. Hands off to John Everett. And Everett, 6 yards down to the 34-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. The Browns are right on the outskirts of field goal range. Will they get the play off in time? I don't think they will. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 34-yard line when we come back. That's the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio, Week 15. We're tied at 17, Browns and the Colts. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Cleveland at the Indianapolis 34-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning. Evil Dead imploring the Colts to get a stop here. Browns come out in the I formation. Montgomery under center. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Tubbs gets nailed for a loss of a yard. And the Colts take a timeout. It'll be 4th and 4 with 1:57 left. So Dan Bailey will come on. This will be a 52-yard field goal. He missed from 51 earlier. He's going the other way this time, though. I think he's going with the wind this time. Cleveland can take the lead with a field goal here. Bailey in his 9th year out of Oklahoma State. From 52 yards. Snap, kick is up, and he's short. He missed it. He missed it. He was on target, but short. We remain tied at 17, and now the Colts take over. Despite the fact that the Colts have turned it over 3 times, and the Browns have not, the Colts can still win this game. That's a mark of a good team if you can win while you're playing badly. It's not ideal, but that's the mark of a good team if they can win ugly. You find a way to win. 1st and 10, Indianapolis from their own 42-yard line. They have 2 timeouts left, 1:53. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws deep down the sideline. Caught, but out of bounds. Incomplete. He was looking for Dean Sanders, but he was out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 1:48 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Antonio Gibson had the coverage. I think he got 1 foot in, but that's it. I don't know how he got that in there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws a screen pass to Lattimore. Lattimore breaks the tackle and ends up losing 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12. Back at the 40-yard line. Colts in the hurry up. 1.5 minutes left. 3rd and 12. Hackett back to throw. Hackett looking, throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Wow, the Colts went 3 and out. And now they're going to punt. And now Cleveland's going to have a chance to win. Tommy Hinder back to punt. The rookie out of Southern Miss gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 5. Nice punt by Hinder all the way down to the 3-yard line. What a punt. A timely punt, too, when you look at the game situation. And now the Browns, that was an excellent punt. The Browns will take over at their own 3-yard line. You got to watch out for the safety here. We're tied at 17. A safety would be huge for the Colts. They get the 2-point lead, and then they get the ball back. Now, Evil Dead says no safety because he took them by 3. I know. I'm just thinking on the side of the Colts, a safety would be huge. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line in the I formation. Montgomery to the up back, Harris. And Brian Harris, the rookie out of Mississippi State, picks up 4 yards out to the 7-yard line. I think they're playing for overtime. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 7-yard line. Under a minute to play. Neither team taking a timeout. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery is going to take off, and he slides down the 10. a gain of 3. Make it a gain of 4 because it brings up 3rd and 2. Neither team taking a timeout. They're playing for overtime. 35 seconds. They're going to take their chances in overtime. On 3rd down, 10 seconds left. In the I formation, Montgomery to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 10. We go to overtime. As time runs out here in regulation, live from First Energy Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts and the Browns are tied at 17 as we go to overtime. Remember, we don't have ties. We'll keep playing until somebody wins. The Colts have won the toss, and they will receive. That means if the Colts score a touchdown on this opening drive, it's game over. Anything less than that, the Browns will get a possession. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Sports Davis, Giants fans in the house. And now Mark Erickson will kick off for the Browns as we start the overtime. Toll from the 20, 25, and AC Toll down to the 30-yard line. Let's see if Indianapolis can put together a drive and just end the game with a touchdown. If the Colts do not score a touchdown, or period, once the Browns touch it, we'll be in sudden death. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Indianapolis comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore gets 8 yards out to the 38-yard line. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Randall Lattimore, 9 yards on the carry. Now that we're in overtime, no need to be in a hurry now. You can just take your time. Evil Dead says, get a TD. Well, yeah, because you'll end the game. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett to Lattimore around the outside. And Lattimore, he's got the first down. A gain of 4 out to the 42. First down, Colts. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi. Happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. Evil Dead's back. There he is. She gave a thumbs up. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up about 6 yards out to the 48-yard line. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 22 for Cleveland. That's Gilbert. Mike Gilbert in his 7th year out of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Colts at their own 48-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. Tries to get outside. He's going to be hemmed in. He lost a yard. Carroll Harris on the tackle. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down coming up for Indianapolis. We're in overtime. Tied at 17. And to be quite honest with you, if you had told me this game was going to overtime, I thought you'd be nuts. I thought the Colts would run away with it. 3 receivers on the far side on 3rd and 6. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley, 11 yards, more than that. let's see, 13, 15 yards down to the 36-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. That is a big play. .545 and counting. It'll be first and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett, play action. Hackett throws. Caught wide open. James Hill all the way down to the 10-yard line. A 26-yard gain to James Hill. And now the Colts have it at the Cleveland 10-yard line. They can win it outright here in overtime with a touchdown. Let's see where they spot the ball. Inside the 10 or outside the 10. Is it first and goal or first and 10? Let's find out. It's first and goal. They're inside the 10-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back, pump fakes. Hackett throws, and it's picked off by Gibson. Antonio Gibson, the second-year defensive back out of Nebraska, picks it off in the end zone. That is the 4th interception by Carson Hackett thrown today. He was looking for Quentin Randall. 4 picks by Hackett. And now Gary Montgomery comes out. We're now in sudden death. The next score wins. It doesn't matter who or how. The Browns can now win it with a field goal. We're now in sudden death overtime. It'll be first and 10 Cleveland from the 20-yard line. 5 minutes left in the first overtime. Montgomery under center. Montgomery draws back. Montgomery throws. Caught by Randall. And Terry Randall out to the 25, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Yep, Cleveland has picked off Hackett 4 times today. Unbelievable. We're tied at 17. We're in the first overtime. 4:35 remaining. Montgomery in the shotgun on 2nd and 5 for the Browns at their own 25. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws, caught by Spencer. And Corey Spencer, a big gain, out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 19 yards in the Cleveland first half. This would be a major upset if the Browns win this game. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Montgomery under center. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws. Caught by Spencer. Down to the 43-yard line. A 13-yard gain into Indianapolis territory. First down Cleveland. Remember now, the last time Indianapolis played, it was 2 weeks ago before the bye. They lost at home to Atlanta. And they didn't play well in that game. It'll be first and 10, Cleveland from the Indianapolis 43-yard line. The Browns can win it with a field goal. We're in sudden death. On first and 10, Montgomery, play action, throws, caught by Randall, all the way down to the 22-yard line. Another 19-yard gain. First down Cleveland, and they're now in field goal range. It would be a 39-yard field goal from here. Unbelievable. The Browns are poised to pull off the upset. 4 receivers set wide. Montgomery under center. Montgomery, play action, throws, caught by Mueller. And Mueller gets 4 yards down to the 18-yard line. Now it's a 35-yard field goal. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2:45 left in the overtime. If it was me, I'd be kicking right now. I wouldn't tempt fate. It is all Hackett's fault. 4 picks in the I formation. Montgomery to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs, no gain. Adam Cox on the tackle. Still a 35-yard field goal from here. 2:15 and counting. I think the Browns are trying to get closer. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the first overtime. On 3rd down, Montgomery in the shotgun. Montgomery back. Montgomery throws outside to Tubbs. And Tubbs gets down to the 15-yard line. Now it's a 32-yard field goal attempt. It'll be 4th down. The Browns can win it right here. Cleveland will probably try to ice the kicker here. Dan Bailey will come on for a 32-yard field goal to win it. In overtime for the Browns. Major, major upset. The Browns are going to win their 2nd in a row. Timeout by the Colts. Indianapolis needs a block in the worst way here. Dan Bailey will line up. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt for the win here in overtime. We'll have 3 games tomorrow starting at 5 Eastern. Lions, Chiefs, Jaguars, Jets, and Redskins, Eagles. That's tomorrow. 3 pretty good games on paper. All right, here we go. Dan Bailey from 32 yards for the win in overtime. Snap, kick is up. The kick is good. And the Browns upset the Colts. Your final score, Cleveland 20, Indianapolis 17 in overtime. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 Eastern. Until then, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.